So, building your leadership brand requires a few careful plans and considerations. As you move towards the senior stage of your career, you may want to consider how you communicate strategically a couple of things about your leadership skill set and your brand that build opportunities for your next phase of your career. What do you want your leadership brand to be externally? And where might you want to tell your story? To which networks? So who do you actually want to tell your story to that actually give rise to those opportunities? So in other words, it's about possibly evolving your own leadership brand in terms of who you think you are and what you're famous for, so that you help create those opportunities for broader roles, maybe on a board. So think beyond your brand as a technician or an expert. So to actually do this, get the feedback from other people, colleagues, clients, other partners, your spouse. What do they see as your strengths? What broader skills and capabilities have they always valued in you? And you may be surprised that they see an even broader range of skills than you do, perhaps things you've taken for granted. And do this well in advance of when you're planning your transition. So you'll need to think and plan ahead, as you'll need to build and create networks, possibly as part of that opportunity creation. To help on the brand, consider how you communicate your value, the roles you may have held for many years. For example, what's your 30 to 45-second dinner party conversation or elevator pitch? What's that version of you, the skills, the who you are, and why you're famous? Next, perhaps you've built a new part of your firm in a new geographical region, a new practice area, so you almost have to approach it with an entrepreneur's mindset. Building a brand for the firm in this new area, building a team, growing a business, and building a client base. You've probably done many of these aspects, but don't actually stop to think about them as distinct skill sets. Or maybe a talent management role for the firm, thinking about the recruitment you may have done for graduates or senior laterals. Maybe you've done some mentoring or coaching for colleagues. So thinking really about what are the transferable skills you have built over time, which will resonate with the types of roles or career opportunities you're seeking, and how you can communicate these. Approaching problem solving strategically, thinking about your analytical skills, your negotiation capability, the ways that you've managed risk, but also balance the typical risk preference of professionals and the reputation which professionals have at board level more broadly for focusing on risk only, with examples of how you saw the opportunity too for your clients and the firm. Managing a practice's or business's finance. So once you've defined your broader leadership brand and the message, consider to whom and where you want to tell this message. Which networks will those be? Thank you very much for listening today. If you'd like more information, please visit the website on your screen.